Last Friday, the Souderton Jazz and Lab Band took a little trip to the nation's capital to perform and do some awesome touring. Today, I'll be recapping our Washington, D.C. adventure and telling you about some of the key takeaways I gathered from this mediocre sightseeing experience. First thing we did was hop on a bus and drive 3 hours down to the Capitol. We got to a fun and exciting place called the Navy Yard, where we then performed for an audience of 4 total people. After our fantastic and flawless performance, we walked over to the Smithsonian Mall, where we split up into groups to walk around and look at cool buildings. The first thing my group did was walk around and look for food. I got a quesadilla while my group just stood there. When they finally decided on which food truck to purchase their consumable goods from, Carson and I had already finished eating and were waiting 15 minutes for them. While I was waiting, I decided to be proactive and buy some ice cream, where I promptly got scammed and was suddenly out $10. The next thing we did was walk up to the Natural History Museum, where we encountered a devious-looking hyena and many other cool mammals. Noah really wanted to go up to the geology exhibit, but it ended up just being a gift shop with a lot of sparkly rocks. Shortly afterward, we left to go to the National Gallery of Art, where we saw a bunch of cool paintings and where Levi fell asleep on a couch. Next stop was the Native American History Museum, but we stopped to look at some cool other buildings along the way, like the Capitol Building and the Washington Monument. We saw a lot of cool weavings and tapestries in the museum, but we weren't allowed to take pictures, so I unfortunately don't have any footage of that, but it was really cool. Realizing we had no time left, we speed walked back to the Natural History Museum, took a fun little group picture, and boarded the buses to go back home. My key takeaways from this trip were: 1. Learning about history and other cultures is really important, and you should do so as often as possible. 2. Always ask the price of ice cream before buying it. 3. Traffic is bad in Maryland from 6 to 8 p.m. Thanks for watching my Washington recap. Back to the show.